Hello, it is day 150 of 365. So I am in Central Park. I was just taking a stroll and I noticed there was a little girl sitting on a bench, and there were two girls walking ahead of me, and suddenly they stopped and they started making fun of the little girl sitting on the bench. And apparently the little girl had a mustache that stood out, so these two other girls were poking fun at her. And when I got to the bench, I said hello to the little girl. I sat next to her, and eventually when I walked off, I started thinking back. When I was 9 years old and I moved to America, I was the little girl with the mustache. And in elementary school, almost everyone made fun of me. I mean, it was a terrible experience. Every single day I would try to hide. I was focused more on hiding than learning. And I would just be picked on tremendously throughout elementary school because of this. And so at that time, my skin was a lot lighter. I wasn't getting tanned in the Caribbean islands. So the mustache stood out because it was the color of my hair. And so one day I decided that I'm going to resolve this mustache issue, and I went home and I shaved off my mustache. And you know, that was the worst mistake I could have made, because then it started growing back really stubbly like a man. So I never did it again. And then later on, I found out about facial hair lightener. So I bleached my mustache blonde. And that kind of worked because it blended in with my skin at that time. And so eventually, after that, I found out about facial hair remover. So I removed my mustache for 10 years until permanent laser hair removal came on the market, and then I got rid of it forever. I think I was probably their first customer in line. So the whole point is here, listen, there's nothing wrong with getting rid of the mustache. I would have probably done it anyway because I wasn't a fan of my mustache, but I didn't see it as the biggest issue on this planet the way it appeared in school with everyone picking on me. And that's what led me to shaving the mustache off, the whole mustache journey. And it sucks to see that people are still doing this. There are people going around that are so unhappy inside. So they go around and they pick on other people about their looks or whatever it is. They say things to make other people bring them down and try to make other people feel bad because they're feeling so bad inside. So if you're someone that does that, if you pick on other people, if you talk down about other people, please stop it, because you have no idea how traumatic it can be for a person. And the only reason I think people talk down to others and bad talk them or pick on their looks or do whatever it is to try to make somebody else go below them is because they're extremely insecure, extremely unhappy, and they've got a lot of issues happening in here. So please, if you do that, please stop. When I saw this today, I wanted to cry seeing it. We are here to help each other, to lift each other up, to support each other, to help each other become better, not to do that. So that's what I wanted to share, because it was really hard for me, that whole mustache thing, by the way. So, and if you're a woman, and when you were a little girl, if you did not have a mustache, I just want you to know you got really lucky. So anyway, let's lift each other up, not bring anyone down. So I will see you later. Bye.